Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Luna. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the Friday night custom episode. I've not done anything for a Friday night custom for at least 3 weeks now, 2 or 3 weeks. I've just not had the time. But anyway, this week I thought I'd just do something really easy and do a basic wheel swap on this little Camaro. I do like this. I've got the other blue version of this. This is from the Fast and the Furious. I'm not sure which Fast and the Furious episode or film this was from, but it was from the Fast and Furious set, apparently, if I remember rightly. And I've got the blue one. I've got the premium blue one with the nice wheels on it, which I might show in a minute, actual fact, just because I can. But I thought I'd just put another set of wheels on this, as I just don't think these look right. I don't like these gold rims. And then I'm also going to show some of my previous customs, as I had somebody saying in the comments a while ago that they'd like to see some of my Fords, if I've got any Fords that I've customized, and I've got one or two. So that's it, really. Not a particularly taxing video for me. So anyway, we'll get straight into it. This is already drilled apart. I pre-drilled it, so it should all just fall to pieces. So we'll move that out of the way and we'll just pop these wheels off. So like I said, there's nothing wrong with these wheels. I just don't think they suit this car. So we'll stick them in my little spare wheel pot, which is off to the side. And I think I'm going to go with these. Again, these are just plain mag wheels, but I think these will look better. But on a test fit, I noticed these ones were just a little bit, is that the right way around? A little bit tight. So I'm just going to shave a little bit off of here very quickly. So I'll just grab my file a minute. So let's have a look which one. So that should do it. So we just need to file off a little bit on that edge there. So we'll just file it off very briefly. It shouldn't take long. If this bit's boring, you can always skip through it. But you've got these little raised nubs on here, and sometimes you just file them pieces off very briefly. Then usually that's enough. So let's try it now. I think that feels a lot better. Yeah, they'll run through nice now. So let's just, I'll do this off camera a second. Just pop the little plastic hook back. So again, just bear with me. There we go, so that's that one on. This one already sits in nice. So there we go. So that's some back in the tabs. So like I said, easy one to do. No complication. So that's the right way. My camera's not really set up for me to do this like this, really. I could do with it being a different. Let's have a look. So to me, that looks a lot better. If I had a set of these somewhere in black. Let me just get this bit of plastic out of the way. I had a set of these in black, but I couldn't find them. Because I think the black ones, I like any black rim looks good. But I just think it's giving it that little lift. So let's just check it rolls nice. So that is that, and it still fits together nice. I might just dab a little bit of red on there before I glue it. But whilst I remember, let me just go and get my, and I'm back. So I've whilst I have the chance, I've stuck a little dot of red and some glue on there. So that is done. And here's the other one I was on about. This is the other one. This is the blue one, the premium blue one with the cool 5-spoke wheels. Awesome piece. think it says Yanko on the back. So very cool. So like I said, I think that's a vast improvement. I think that's a lot better. And they look pretty cool. If you can see them, get a bit of zoom on. Not too much. There we go. That'll do. So pretty cool. So like I said, basic wheel swap, very easy. And like I said, I am working on something. I have been working on something, and I will eventually show it. I've been working on another piece to go on my diorama that I was doing, the petrol station I showed a while ago. I've got some more bits done to that, and I've got another vehicle for it, so that is what I'll be showing on next week's episode, like I said, when I've had the chance to finish it off. But anyway, so I'm going to show a few of my Fords that I've customized. You have to forgive me, I can't remember who it was now that actually asked me to show some of my Fords, but I'll try and leave their name in the bottom. But anyway, so one of the older Fords that I worked on a while ago, which I did this is quite a quick custom, actual fact. I think I did this in a few hours after the stripping process, and I have shown this before, but it is obviously the Sierra Cosworth in like this sort of metallic, well, it's like a metallic silver, dark silver, I'm trying to look. Yeah, metallic silver. And obviously put these wheels on. I didn't do nothing to the interior, but just a little bit of detail and some paint and some wheels, and obviously the lights and a plate. I'm not overly happy with these lights, but like I said, this was a while ago now, and obviously you progress over time. So like I said, that's an older custom. I did one of these not all that long ago, funny enough, and like I said, I did a lot better job on it. I did some black detail around there and some black on the mirrors and other good stuff. But like I said, this is an older custom that I did, and like I said, it was very quick, so it didn't turn out too bad. This one is one I'm happy with. This one is awesome. This actually turned out excuse me, exactly the same as the car that I got the idea from. You can see the paint's it's got a nice shine to it. It's a metallic blue, but I did actually see, I was looking these cars up and I've completely forgotten what it is. I know it's a Mark II Ford Escort, as you can see, Ford Escort RS 2000, but this has a particular name. This is a particular type of Escort, and I forgot what it is now. So if anybody knows, leave a comment. But when I looked up said Escort, because Hot Wheels actually got this spot on, there is an actual Escort that comes with these flared arches and all that good stuff. And I actually looked it up, and I seen one in this colour, or as near as, and I thought, I have that colour. So all I did was obviously painted, stripped it, painted it this colour, gave it some roll cage detail. It already had detailed rear lights, but I did like the exhaust and the little bonnet latches, and the spoiler got painted in black, and did the mirrors in black, obviously with some chrome paint on them, which is not really showing up on here, unfortunately. Got that old light issue again, and put these really cool 5-spoke with the red line around the rims. And like I said, I'm really happy with this. This isn't a massively old one. This is from, I can't remember exactly when, 6 months ago maybe. You can see the top of the gear knob. You can see the top of the gear stick, sorry, has, I'll get a bit of extra zoom on. You can see it's got like a purple gear knob on the top. But very, very cool. Like I said, I actually like this piece. I'm usually quite critical of my customs, and I always see room for improvement. But this, like I said, I'm happy with. So that is the Mark II Ford Escort. And then we go. This is a wheel swap I did. Not too long ago. Sometime this year. I can't remember exactly when, but it's obviously a 34 or 33. Is it a 33 Ford? Let's have a little look. 1935. Oh, I'm completely wrong. Ford pickup, obviously, but again, this was simple. It's just a quick drill out a set of wheels and painted that toolbox. Put some decals on it, as you can see, some little, make the toolbox look more excuse me, effective. Some rear light detail and some front light detail. Excuse me. And the exhausts, I spent a while hollowing out the because the exhausts were completely joined up. So if I get some extra zoom, you might be able to see what I've done. But I spent a bit of time actually making them separate, drilling some holes, making the exhausts look like they're proper headers, and painted the engine. And there's some decals on. There's a decal on the engine, but you can't quite see it really because I've got that whole light issue going on again. But because it does look good, it looks good in hand. It doesn't look so good on camera. But anyway, so that is the 35 Ford pickup that I did, and I've pressed the wrong button again on this camera. I'm always doing it. There we go. So cool. So again, just a wheel swap and detail. I thought I'd chuck in one of my customs. One of my restorations. This is a restoration. This was, I believe, I've got to try and remember what this was originally. This was pink, and I think it said Wildcat down the side. I believe it is obviously a Mustang, Ford Mustang Matchbox Superfast from about 1970-ish, and obviously I stripped it, resprayed the base, re-chromed the wheels, washed the interior up, cleaned up the glass as best as I could. And obviously it is a loose restoration because technically I painted it a different color, so therefore it's now technically a custom. I didn't want to put it back in the pink, but the color that I sprayed it, they did actually make one this color. But I don't do many restorations. I prefer doing customs, but every now and again I do like to just do a complete back to factory, so to speak, or as close as I can. Hence for no details. I want to re-chrome the engine as well. So pretty cool, and it still rolls nice, and it still has its suspension. So pretty cool. And then the last piece is probably the most recent Ford that I've worked on, and those that follow me will recognise this most likely. And I wasn't that long ago that I did this, but this is a 32 Ford coupe, 3-window coupe, and obviously this had a strip down, a repaint, some decals, some engine detail. Did a filler cap there for the oil, gave the exhausts a bit of heat treatment. Obviously his tyres, you can see, I don't actually, in fact you can't see, but there is actually quite a decent size gear stick in there. But like I said, I'm struggling with light. I'm going to try and also light. No, it's not really a difference, is it? But you can sort of see the interior is detailed. It's just not very good light. There is the gear stick. But anyway, so random video, I know, but why not? And with that, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more Friday night customs, wheel swaps, restorations, all that good stuff to come on Fridays. Like I said, next week I will be doing a more of a proper normal video. I'm going to show that diorama that I've been working on, which I've shown before, that petrol station. I'm going to show some of the more improvements and some of the buildings and some of the bits and bobs I've done to it, and a few other pieces I've made to go on it. That'll be next week's video. Stay tuned for Vintage Matchbox Monday's episode. On Monday, obviously, I'm going to be doing another giveaway, and this giveaway you won't want to miss. This is a really nice piece. I'm actually going to be giving away obviously a vintage Matchbox piece, but it's a truck, and it's quite a nice truck. That's what I'm going to say. Those that like trucks, you won't want to miss this. But anyway, with that, I'll see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.